Next we're gonna do the cornbread. So I got 1 box of Jiffy cornbread mix.
Okay, are you gonna need this melted?
I am, and I like a lot of butter in the cornbread.
So can we just throw the whole and melt it off?
Let's start with.
I mean, you know me, I just want to throw it all in.
Let's start with 3 tablespoons for now.
3, okay.
Yeah, let's start with 3.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Oh, that's 3.
That looks like 3.
Okay, it looks like 3.
So you take the whole box of cornbread mix. You're off, and we're gonna add jalapenos to it and cheese as well. Make sure you take the seeds out.
Okay, I got your melted butter.
Okay.
Go ahead and pour it in.
And you can go ahead and pour it in.
Okay. Ooh, that looks good.
We need 1 egg in it as well, and I'm gonna cut up the jalapeno for it.
1 egg.
1 egg. I think we might not need all of it.
Say, well, why not waste it? Let's go for it.
But you want to be able to eat it.
Okay, let's go ahead and, like you said.
That's enough.
Okay, so what else you gonna add to this?
Of course, we gotta add some sugar.
Mm.
And you just sprinkle the sugar. Depends on how sweet I'm feeling for the day.
Okay, you feeling extra sweet?
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet?
Pretty sweet.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna add about half a cup to a cup of cheese. We're gonna kind of fill it out first. Let's see. Add some milk. Fine whole milk is always better for this recipe.
How much milk was that?
It was
about a half a cup, 3/4 of a cup or something.
I would say maybe 3/4 of a cup, because we put all that butter in there already.
That looks good.
And it does look pretty good already.
Half a cup. This is my.
Okay.
That's my half a cup. I like it extra cheesy.
I think that's about a cup of cheese.
Oh,
all right.
Well. That looks good.
Taste it. See how sweet it is. Alright, so now we got our pan all buttered down.
Okay.
We're going to take all of it. Make sure you get all of it in there. That looks so good with the jalapenos and cheddar cheese, the sugar, all that butter someone put in there.
Oh, no comment.
Make sure you get it all in there.
Wow, that's amazing.
And we have the oven preheated to 400 degrees.
Oh.
Once it's preheated, it's going to take about 20 minutes to cook, 15 to 20 minutes to cook. And you always know the test, you can stick a toothpick in it, the toothpick come out clean. You also make sure it gets golden brown on top and it'll be ready.
Right, let's put that thing on in and let me help you out.
Alright, put it on the lower chef.
You like that extra brown, don't you?
I can let it toast it.
Okay, so what are we going to do with the asparagus?
We have 2 bunches of asparagus.
Okay, do we just throw it in the pan? Or?
No, we're going to cut the ends off. We're going to saute them a little bit in the wok.
With what?
We're going to use some soy sauce, some oil, salt, pepper, fresh garlic. Okay. I still like my asparagus crunchy.
I see you got butter on the side over there.
You got butter. It's always good to have a stick of butter around.
Okay.
You know when you want
well, I'll let you go ahead and cut the asparagus.
Cut the asparagus in half. Then we're going to wash it after we cut it in half.
Okay.
I mean, not in half. Just cut the ends off.
Okay. Show us how to cut them in. Because some people just throw the whole asparagus in.
No.
But isn't that the bitter part?
That is the bitter part. And it's usually harder to cook because it's really tough down there.
So we make sure we cut that.
Cut the ends off.
I'll go ahead and put this in the sink for you.
Okay, thank you.
We're just trying to make sure there's no stuff on here, right?
Yep. And it's always good to wash your fresh vegetables. You know how many people picked over it while you were in the grocery store?
That's
trying to pick out
tip.
the right bunch. So we're just going to use a tablespoon of butter. Not going to turn the stove on yet because we have to cut some fresh garlic first. Put this tablespoon of butter in there. We only need 1 clove of garlic, but we're going to use a...
You sure just one? We don't need about 10 cloves? Okay, let me... Alright. Got you. Just You want me to mince that up a little?
Yes, please.
Oh, sucky, sucky. Oh, she got me in the kitchen, y'all. I'm so excited. That's that? What, you going to put that in the pan?
Yeah, I'm going to turn this iron. They haven't turned the iron yet.
Alright.
And we're going to turn it on about medium high, so about 6 or 7.
Okay. Here's your garlic.
Check the potatoes as well. Make sure.
Alright. They getting soft?
They are. They will be ready to mash in just a few minutes here.
Okay.
Rice melting. We're going to take the garlic, throw that in. Get all of that up. You want to toast the garlic a little bit to get it out and flavor all into the butter and everything. Once the flavors in the butter, then it'll be really good. And then you'll throw in your asparagus, salt and pepper, let it cook for a little bit, then add a couple splashes of soy sauce. Just a little bit. You're gonna let that cook first, just so the butter and everything is all garlicky.
It looks great.
Alright.
Oh.
We're gonna add some salt and pepper.
A little bit of salt, not too much, right? You know my hands are heavy.
A good amount of salt. A good amount of salt. Okay, that's enough. That is enough salt.
Oh, you got the asparagus popping out.
Okay, some pepper. Okay, that's good.
Good.
Let that move around a little bit. Do you have a wooden spoon?
I wouldn't, but we can toss and flip. And
okay, well, I'll let you do that.
Oh, no.
Flipping.
Oh, sucky, sucky. Oh, sucky, sucky. I don't know, baby. That thing is moving. It's sizzling.
Alright. And let it cook for a little bit.
Okay, let that go in there.
Okay, now I think the potatoes might be ready.
Okay, potatoes are ready to mash.
Yep. Turn it off and drain them.
Drain them, alright. Let me...
And we're going to need those 3 garlic cloves I set aside earlier for the potatoes.
This? All that? Oh, we're going to be eating garlic up tonight. Man, you make me, can't get a boo for real now. You're all garlicky.
That's
like
garlic bread, that's attractive.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so.
You think that's attractive?
That's attractive.
I bet it is. You be like, dang boy, you need some mints. Okay.
Alright, now we're gonna add soy sauce.
What's the soy sauce do?
It just gives it more of a flavor, and soy sauce also has like a salty taste, so like you don't have to put so much salt on it.
Okay.
But it also gives it more like the Asian style.
Asian style? Alright.
Yeah.
Shrimp fried rice.
And you just let that cook now.
Let it cook down? Okay, we'll let that sit. Okay, go ahead.
Down to the potatoes. Start mashing those.
Ooh,
and we need a whole stick of butter at least.
A whole stick? I think that's a whole stick. And some extra.
And some
I'll
more.
get some extra.
Yeah.
Oh, that look good.
And we're going to put the garlic in there too as well while it's...
You want some cheese too, since we got some cheese?
No, because we already got the cheese and the cornbread.
Yeah. Okay. Do we need salt and pepper that up?
You do need salt and pepper.
You want me to go and help you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and add the salt and pepper.
Not too much, right?
Not too much.
Because you know my hands are heavy.
I love pepper.
I do too. Is that enough?
Nope. Okay, that's enough.
No, I can keep it going. A little salt. Okay. Is that enough?
Right. Yeah, you can mix that around and see.
Okay.
We're gonna add some milk to it too.
Oh, we're gonna cream it up.
But while it's still hot, you want to get the garlic in there so it can kind of cook.
Oh, yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Maybe I'll get a date after all, since you said that garlic is sexy, you know.
It is.
I'll be like, so I can say hallelujah. Hopefully she won't be like, whoo, hallelujah.
You just want to put enough milk until it creams. And of course we're going to add more butter, because mashed potatoes and butter are always good. Check on our cornbread.
Oh, let's check on it. Check on it.
And it's cooking. Still has a little while. Starting to rise.
Okay. Oh man, look at that.
Alright. And our asparagus is cooking, but you still want it to be a little crispy, so you don't want to cook it down too much. Alright, so our asparagus is done. So is our mashed potatoes.
Smelling good.
We have our chicken resting over here to the side. Start plating, but we have to check the cornbread.
Let's check that bread.
Alright. I say let's count to 30, then take it out. When you see it's already
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're ready now. It's about ready. Once we take it out, we're gonna just glaze it a little bit with butter.
Can I just drop the whole stick?
No, we don't. No, we already used about 4 sticks of butter on this episode. I'm gonna let you cut it, and I want you to put it right there.
All right. You said rub it. Man, Kendra, this looks amazing. Oh my goodness, you are really spicing it up in this kitchen. I hope viewers can feel what I'm feeling. Oh my goodness. Is that enough? Or
That is enough.
you sure?
That is.
I don't think so.
That is enough.
I think this just needs to be extra buttered down.
Alright. One more piece. Alright, and that's our meal. You have the rotisserie chicken. It has lemon, garlic, and rosemary. You have the garlic mashed potatoes, which are really buttery. You have the jalapeno and cheddar cornbread. And you have the asparagus, which is going to have fresh garlic, and it also has soy sauce on it.
Well, Kendra, I thank you for coming on Hallelujah with Marcel. Man, I'm about to go tackle this down. Man, y'all see this? Man, I'm skinny. My family always say I don't eat enough. But I think this is going to fatten me up a little. I thank Kendra, Devon for coming out. Alumni of Winston-Salem State University. Winston-Salem State University. You know, they couldn't be at Johnson and Wales, but she went to
how the Rams cook. How Rams get down.
You know what? You too much. I thank her. I ask that y'all tune in. I got another special guest coming on next week on Hallelujah with Marcel. Thank you. Hallelujah with Marcel. Thank you.